In a time when actors' performances seem to be slipping while their paychecks keep rising, CCTV has stepped in with a strong message. Actors need to truly master their craft, not just act like actors. Netizens have highlighted this issue by dubbing some performers dumb actors, who depend so much on lip-syncing that they can't even get by without dubbing. One of the most glaring examples of this problem came to light during an interview with William Chan. When asked by the host about his character's signature catchphrase, Chan shockingly responded, "You should ask the voice actor." This offhand comment left many viewers in disbelief. Isn't this a basic skill for any actor? But as it turns out, William Chan isn't the only star in the industry facing such criticism. He's just one of many. The issue isn't new. The State Administration of Radio, Film, and Television had already laid down the law, stipulating that actors must use their original voices. If post-dubbing is necessary due to personal reasons, the actors themselves must bear the costs. Despite these clear guidelines, the reliance on voice actors has become prevalent in many dramas, leading to a growing sense of dissatisfaction among audiences. Take the case of Ada Choi, who portrayed the Queen in The Legend of Zhenhuan. Choi, being a Hong Konger with less than perfect Mandarin, had her voice dubbed, which, some fans admit, made the plot more engaging. However, the line between enhancing a performance and masking an actor's deficiencies is thin. For instance, Yang Mi has often faced criticism for her line delivery. In Harbin 1944 and Noveland, Pearl Eclipse, she used her original voice, but the response from viewers was less than enthusiastic. "We had to rely on subtitles to understand her," some complained, and her tone was just too distracting. Yang Mi, despite her long tenure in the industry, is still considered by many to have underwhelming line delivery skills. "She really needs to take a step back and reflect on this," is a sentiment shared by many critics. Yet, while some fans campaign for actors to use their original voices, others are puzzled by the praise for what they see as a basic requirement of the profession. Why are we celebrating something that should be a given? They argue. Indeed, the debate over original voices versus dubbing is a hot topic. Some actors seem to get by with just lip-syncing, relying entirely on dubbing to carry their performances. Rin Jiaoluan is often lauded as the chosen ancient costume male god, starring in hits like Under the Power and Son of Chao. However, it's noteworthy that all 7 of his costume dramas were dubbed. Netizens joke that Zhang Jie, who has provided the voice for Ren's characters, is practically his voice double. This just highlights his shortcomings, critics point out. Ching Yi, another actor who has made a name for himself with his intense, emotional performances, faces similar criticism. Known for his heartbreaking scenes, Ching Yi's line delivery often falls flat. In Mysterious Lotus Casebook, his character was intended to be near death, but Ching Yi's performance seemed muted, his mouth barely moved, leaving viewers disappointed. Su Kai, an actor who has starred alongside major names like Yang Mi, Bai Lu, and Zhou Dongyu, has also struggled. Despite sharing the screen with some of the biggest stars in hit dramas, Su Kai's career has not taken off as expected. His acting is inconsistent, and his voice work isn't helping, some fans note. When he used his own voice in She and Her Perfect Husband, Su Kai spoke in a thick Taiwanese accent, and as expected, netizens weren't okay with it. "He's Chinese, right? His character is from Shanghai, right?" questioned one netizen. Others sarcastically asked if he is Taiwanese. "It's better if his voice is dubbed," wrote another netizen. "It's time to step up," viewers urged, signaling the need for improvement. Similarly, Wang Hedi's rapid rise after love between fairy and devil was in part due to the excellent dubbing work that added depth to his character. But when fans saw the behind-the-scenes footage, the difference was stark. His Sichuan accent really stands out, viewers observed, making it clear that if Wang Hedi wants to avoid being a one-note actor, he needs to refine his original voice. Some even went as far as likening him to a model who was just preening around on set without any real depth. His work in Only for Love with Bai Lu, where his thick accent clashed with his domineering role, only highlighted the issue further. His voice tone was not imposing enough for the role. His attempts to suppress his Sichuan accent left him acting stiff and robotic. Doraba Dilmurat is another actress often caught in this debate. While most of her costume dramas are dubbed, in modern dramas, she frequently uses her original voice, demonstrating that her line delivery skills are far from poor. However, there's a catch. When Doraba focuses intensely on her lines, her acting can become unfocused. "It's distracting," some viewers comment, and despite her Golden Eagle Award, there's consensus that she still has room for growth in her acting. The choice between dubbing and using original voices depends on the actor's goal to improve their performance and connect with the audience. As the industry changes, there's a growing demand for authenticity, and dubbing is becoming less common. It's time for actors to use their own voices. Those who do will stand out.